Hi guys, and today I'll be doing the HLTV Fantasy for the upcoming tournament of Thunderpick World Championship 2025. But before we start, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. So first off, let's look at my run at EPL. This is my team for stage 2. I had Nico, Kixon, Shiro, Zway and Fallen. My team did good, however I just finished in the top 14% since a lot of people had better teammates. Probably, I'm guessing a lot of people had Tessus instead of Kix and they got more points on that. So yeah, we finished top 14%, which is not so bad. However, it's not great. We want to be in the top 1% and be close to the prizes. So yeah. And I couldn't manage to do a video about the playoffs. So this is the team that I went for the playoffs. I went with Flames, Apex, Nico, Kixon and Zway. Zway and Spirit horribly disappointed. They lost to FaZe. So yeah, I didn't get a lot of points here, and I made a mistake that I went with 2 IGL, so I didn't get points on them either. So yeah, I finished top 18% for the playoffs. So yeah, this is basically it for my EPL run. Now let's look at the Thunderpick prizes and let's see what teams are we getting. So these are the teams for the Thunderpick tournament, which is played in Malta. It's a LAN. We have Furia, OG, the Mongols, 9Z, Navi, Imperial, Aurora, and Venom. They are spread into 2 groups. And my immediate thought is I want to have 2 Mongols players probably because I think that the Mongols will do good this tournament simply because they didn't practice for the last one. I think they stayed in Europe now for this one, so they have some practice. So I think they should be probably even winning the tournament. However, Furia, Navi, and Aurora are good contenders for that. If I had to place the teams, I would place Mongols number 1, Furia number 2, and between Aurora and Navi, it's a 50-50 dependent on how the teams have woken up in the day. So yeah, I will be looking to get 2 players from the A who win and 2 players from the group B. And I think for the group B, it's safer to go with Aurora simply because I think that Aurora beats Venom on a LAN match easily, and I think that Imperial can do some problems to Navi simply because I like their team and how it looks. They haven't played tier 1 LAN, so yeah, we'll see how they do. And for this one, I think that the Mongols will go, they will beat Furia if they play against Furia, but I genuinely think this kind of a 50-50 matchup, maybe 70-30 for the Mongols, I would say. But yeah, let's look at the price and let's see what team we can actually afford to build. So as we can see, the Mongols are the highest ranked and their players are the most expensive ones. After them we have Furia, which are still expensive, but we have Aurora, which are again expensive, but we can afford maybe Major and one of these guys. We have Navi, that's a bit better, I would say, with the prices. Imperial is really cheap, however, I don't think that they will do something. And I think that they will lose probably their opening match, and Venom will lose their opening match, and I think that Imperial will win the game event against Venom. So I would recommend maybe getting one Imperial player for the budget. So yeah, let's see what can we get here now. So I tried a couple of combinations, and the first one that I have is Techno 910. First off, I wanted to go with Aurora and an Imperial player. However, if I pick up Major and Jota, I don't have enough money to do that. So I went with Alexi B, Ime, and I can pick up Skulls or Cello. Now, I think both of them are good. You can pick Cello if you want to have a bit more of an aggressive rifler, if you think he will get some entries, and you can pick up Skulls basically as the anchor, as the city defender. He will be more reliable, I think. And Cello, I think, is now the star player for Imperial. However, I'm not sure about that. So yeah, I will go with Skulls for this one. This is one combination of the team that I might go with. Now let me just look at some other ones. This is another combination of players. If you think that the group A will top Furia and the group B will top Aurora, you can go with Yakinder and Yuri. Next up, you can take Major and Voxic from Aurora. And you can take No Way from Imperial. I think that No Way will be a stable guy for Imperial. I think he will get a stable rating no matter the match. For example, I think that he can do even good against Navi if they end up losing. And we have Major and Voxic. We know that Voxic can pop off with Diop, however, he can have a bad game as well. So he's kind of a 50-50 pick, as well as Yakinder with his entries and stuff. But I think this is a good team to take a risk. But for me personally, this is the team that I will go with. I will go with 9-10 Techno, Alexi B, Ime, and Cello. I think that the Mongols will top Group A and that Navi will top the Group B. I think that they will beat Aurora, even though they have, in my opinion, a hard match against Imperial because I don't think that they will win easy. However, for taking Cello, I think that he will be the start player for Imperial, and I think that he will beat Venom in the losers match. So yeah, this is what I'm going with. Now let's just look at the roles and see what can we get there. So let's first look at the roles. For 9-10 I will go with an op simply because he buys the op a lot. He even plays with glass cannon sometimes, so I'm going with the op on him. Next up on Techno I will go with IGL because I think that the Mongols will win 2-0. I think they have an easy match against 9Z as their opening, so yeah, I'm going with this. Next up for Alexi B, I will go with the support simply because Navi plays tactical Counter Strike. He gets a lot of assists with nades and stuff, and he goes first to get traded, so I think he will do good in this role. Next up for Ime, I am either going with a multi-fragger or a defender simply because of the roles that he plays. And I think that I will go with a multi-fragger. He started playing good, he's in good form, so I'm going with multi-fragger on him. And lastly for Cello, I will go with entry fragger simply because he likes to play aggressive and that's his role now in Imperial. So yeah, this will be my team, guys, and my roles. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for more.